Girlfriend wants me out. Finds no one. Be me, 29, female, project manager at a tech startup. Living in a one-bedroom apartment in the city, self-proclaimed boss bitch. Always wanted to make it, used to have boyfriend. Eli. Lived together for 3 years. Met at a product launch event. I wore red lipstick and a blazer. He wore faded concert tee and sneakers. I rolled my eyes but let him buy my coffee. Fast forward 3 years. He never shuts cupboard doors. Always leaves his socks everywhere. Stopped really listening to each other somewhere between season 2 and 7 of our show. Think I loved him. Never sure if it was enough. Wanted more. More what? Career, space, ambition, energy. Felt like he made everything way more. Never proposed. Never even fought back. I kicked him out. Actually, technically, I said, maybe you should move out. Then silence. Didn't cry. He just packed. That was 2 months ago. First week after, felt like main character in Netflix show. Instagram story of wine glass. Caption, new beginnings. Sleep starfish across whole bed. Take up kickboxing. Order takeout with extra dumplings. No one to judge. Wake up early for a run. Started wearing lipstick to work again. Deep breaths in the elevator. Like now I own the world. Co-workers notice. One says you look different. I just smirk. Lucas, the hot new data analyst, lingers by my desk. He asks about a dashboard. I pretend to not hear my heart in my ears. Flirtation level? Moderate. Send a meme to group chat. Single and thriving. Friends reply with fire emojis. Feel seen. Go to Maya's place for wine night. Her 3rd one this week. She pulls out a breakup survival playlist. Tells me I'm proud of you for letting go. Her boyfriend texts then. She grins at the screen for 10 minutes. Narrative is, men are trash, focus on yourself. Nod, smile, pour second glass. Text from Eli, just his name on screen. Delete without reading. Think about first week a lot. Felt too easy, like the apartment was bigger. Shelves filling with possibility. Until second week, until Friday night, until no plans pop up on the group chat. Realize couples do couple things. Singles disappear. Scroll through IG for an hour. Everyone at beach bar or date night. My reflection in black phone screen. Open fridge. Half a container of hummus. Wait for what? Something. Download Tinder because why not? First match, sales guy 6-pack. Opens with you look expensive. Swipe left. Second match, poetry bio calls me maiden. Ghost after one reply. End up at a bar with Maya anyway. She says don't worry, dating is fun now. Order overpriced Negroni. A guy in Patagonia vest asks if I do CrossFit. Another says I have boss energy. Asks if I'm intimidating on purpose. Maybe I am. Laugh too hard at someone's story. Get home at 2 a.m. Kick off heels. Microwave leftover fries. Drunk text Lucas a meme. Immediately regret it. He replies, LOL, nothing else. Stare at phone. Try to feel victorious. Doesn't quite land. Mum calls on Sunday. Says she's worried. Almost 30. All your cousins are getting engaged. Hear dad mumbling about an insurance policy. I say, Mom, I'm literally living my best life. She says, you know your uncle's girl just had a baby. Say congrats. Hang up. Lie back on couch. Count the cracks in the ceiling. Someone outside is laughing. Realise I haven't actually talked to a human in 24 hours. Text Maya, you alive? She's at brunch. With boyfriend. Instagram confirms. Order more takeout. Dating apps feel like work. Copy-paste bios. Everyone hiking. Everyone adventurous. Guy named Eric wants to cook for a real woman. I ask what's for dinner. He says steak. You like steak, right? I say I'm vegan. I'm not. End chat. Alex, older divorced dad. Matching flannels. Takes me to a molecular gastronomy bar. He talks about his ex-wife for an hour. I try to make jokes. He just nods. Goes home to his kids. I go home to empty apartment. Think about Eli again. Did he ever talk about me like that after? Would I? Work becomes everything. Solo projects, late night sprints. Lucas messages at 9 p.m. You still here? I reply, hustle never sleeps. He says, grab a drink. We walk 3 blocks to a speakeasy. He smells like mint and ambition. Talk about podcasts, startup exits, bad dates. Almost lean in. He doesn't move. Awkward goodbye, he says, see you at stand-up. My heart skips for a second. But he doesn't text after. Make mental note. Never get drunk with a coworker. Or maybe do, but never hope. Wake up at 4 a.m. Apartment cold. Still his coffee mug in the back of cabinet. Hate that it still says #1 boyfriend. Almost toss it, but don't. Nostalgia is a weird flavour. Sometimes sweet, mostly artificial. Pull out old photos from a Google Drive. Trip to Montreal. Eli in that terrible green jacket. Me with ugly beanie. Look like we won. Did we? Maya texts. How's single life? Send her a selfie, soft smile, new lipstick. She hearts it. She texts updates about her boyfriend's playlist for their road trip. Ask if I can borrow him to carry my IKEA shelf. She laughs. Doesn't offer. Dating app round 2. Decide to try seriously. New pics, change prompts. One guy just says WID. Another asks about Bitcoin. Go on date with a painter. Kind, shy, hands are stained blue. Says his last girlfriend was too career-focused. Choke on cocktail. We talk about street murals, favourite breakfast foods, walk home in the rain. Could almost be romantic, but he doesn't message the next day. I don't either. Ghosts haunting the living. See Eli at Target. He's in a new jacket. With another girl. She's laughing at something on her phone. He sees me. Nods. Mouths. Hey. I smile like I mean it. Walk to frozen foods. Suddenly all the boxes look like options I don't want. Eyes sting. Not sure if it's the onions or losing a future I'd already thrown away. Tried to talk to Lucas at work. He's busy. His Slack is on Do Not Disturb. Hear gossip that he's dating a recruiter. Pretend it's fine. Focus on slide decks. Stay late. Walk home in dark with sound off on AirPods. City lights make everything possible but so far away. Window glows. My apartment looks emptier from the street. Weekend again. Laundry, almond milk. BuzzFeed quizzes. Take myself to brunch. Order pancakes and a mimosa. Solo table by the window. Other tables are couples, families, groups. Waiter asks if I'm waiting for anyone. Say no. He brings extra butter anyway. Small kindness. Stare out at city. Pretend I'm mysterious woman from a novel. Main character energy. So why does it feel like a story missing its middle? Maya texts. You okay? Come over. I say I'm swamped. Lie! Want to say I'm bored, tired, maybe a little sad. But never let them see you sweat. Call mum back instead. She says God has a plan. I nod to think about deleting Tinder. Don't. Night apartment feels deeper. Look through job listings. Fantasize about other cities, other lives. Paris, Sydney, Amsterdam. Pack mental suitcase every night. Never leave. Back at work. Get a raise. Boss says I show resilience and focus. Say thank you. Not sure if it's enough. Try new hobby. Pottery. Only make crooked bowls. Instructor says embrace the imperfect. Easier said than done. Lucas leaves the company. Big farewell drinks. He hugs me. Smells like new cologne. Says I hope you get everything you want. Here, I never wanted you. Smile anyway. Swallow words like old medicine. Instagram. Maya gets engaged. 60 likes in 10 minutes. I press heart. Leave flame emoji. Feel bitter for 1 second. Delete the app for an hour. Re-download. Run into Eli again. He seems happier. I ask if he's okay. He says, yeah, are you? Say, yeah, totally. Awkward pause. He says I should go. I nod to walk home. Think about how you can miss someone who made you miserable. Sometimes even crave the old arguments. Familiarity is a drug disguised as boredom. Go back to pottery. Make something vaguely bowl-shaped. Paint it gold. Instructor says it's beautiful. Laugh. Say it's just survived cracks. He says that's what makes it good. Night in bed. Cat curls at my feet. Not my cat neighbours. Apartment doesn't feel as big. Just enough. Mum texts, love you. Text back, working late. Not true. Just tired. One more dating app match. Guy calls me intense. I say thank you. He unmatches immediately. Laugh alone. Feel something lift. Maybe a little pride. Tuesday, stand in shower. Think about being alone. Not lonely. Not happy either. Just here. Present. Kind of badass. Window open. City sounds filter in. Make coffee in Eli's mug. Take bacon out of freezer. Forget to text Maya back. Just watch sun come up. Feel the ache. Also feel the relief. Maybe this is how growing feels. Girlfriend wants me out. Was me. Now there's no one. Yet the story keeps going. Still writing the next line. Maybe someone will walk in. Or maybe not. Finally okay with not knowing. End.